I'll be
In this video, we're going to put two beloved tumblers to the test. In this one, we have the Avila, we have the Stanley. I filled both of these up to the brim with ice and water, and we're going to see which one keeps ice in the cup and keeps your water cold the longest. Ready to go? I'll be very curious to see how this turns out. Lids on. Okay, this is our 8-hour check-in. Let's see how everybody did. First, we will check the Stanley. 8-hour check-in, still plenty of ice. Doing well so far. All right, now we will check our 40-ounce Avila. I still don't know whether or not I'm saying that right. Still plenty of ice here as well. All right, so we'll let these sit overnight, and then we will check in again at the 24-hour mark and see how we do. Okay, now we're ready for the 24-hour check-in. Let's see what it looks like. First, we'll take a look at the Stanley. Oh, just a little bit of ice, but not very much at all. Just a couple little flakes. Let's take a look at the Avila. I will say, though, that water is cold. Pretty cold still, so points for that. All right, let's take a look at this one. Oh, guys, look at this. If y'all can see this properly, let me get this into the light. There is a substantial amount of ice left in here. I mean, there's like a big chunk. So yeah, I would basically say that Avila is the winner. Let's keep checking in every couple of hours on this, actually, to see how long this will go. I would safely say the Stanley is basically done. Okay, it is now hour 30. Let's see how the ice is holding up. Still ice, hour 30. I mean, it's a little bit, not like a ton. But yeah, good to go. Maybe I'll check in another couple hours and see exactly how long it takes to melt. Hey, we're now at 33 hours. What I'm guessing will be the final check-in. Let's see what we've got. Just a little bit of ice left at the 33-hour mark. It's pretty late. I mean, I'll check in one more time in the morning, but I expect it to be all be gone. I would basically call this in at about 33 plus hours. Okay, so final checks just for good measure. It's now been a full 48 hours. And I don't expect to see any ice, but I'm going to see whether or not the water is still cold at least. Yeah, okay, so the ice is officially gone, but the water is definitely still chilly, which is really impressive at the 48-hour mark. Now let's just check the Stanley. And again, the ice melted on the Stanley at the 24-hour mark. But let's just see whether or not the ice is still, or I'm sorry, the water is still cold at all. I mean, I would say definitely chillier than room temperature, but not quite as cool as the Avila. Overall, though, pretty impressive for both, but this was definitely the winner.